So guys, Nnamdi Kanu has officially responded to Sheikh Gumi from Sokoto prison. Remember a few days ago, Sheikh Gumi said that he will be at the forefront of people calling for Nnamdi Kanu's release and ask the federal government to grant him amnesty if Nnamdi Kanu will only drop his agitation and ask for forgiveness. Now let me play the video so you could listen to what Nnamdi Kanu said from Sokoto prison, where he is currently being detained after Justice James Omotosho sentenced him to life imprisonment, though the appeal is still coming forth in the coming months or probably in the coming days and all that. But meanwhile, let me play this particular video. He's not taking that that statement that Gumi made lightly and all that.
In himself, and he believe in what he can do, and he believe in his cause. Masnaka believe that he never committed any crime. Masnaka believe that he's not a terrorist. Masnaka believe that he's not a criminal. So when you are saying amnesty, any amnesty that has to do with condition, I can tell you that Masnaka will never take it. Just telling you, he will never take it. He will prefer to die there. I know the person I'm talking about. I'm talking about the person I have a discussion with on Saturday and Sunday. So now the political option, if I will be in the shoe of the president, right from
So from the video you could see what Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, being Maxwell Opara, was saying that Nnamdi Kanu is convinced about the cross, or probably is convinced about what he believes in, that either that he's not going to accept any amnesty from Bola Tinubu's government or from any federal government, that he is only convinced with what he believes in, because he believes that those that are being granted amnesty are those who committed crime, and he believes he did not commit, or he believes that he did not commit any single crime. So for that reason, there is no point bringing up the issue of amnesty and all that. So he was directly responding to Sheikh Gumi's comment when Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, being this man Maxwell Opara, visited him on Sunday and offered or probably provided that particular statement. He said no, that he's not going to accept it, and it's not something that he's considering at the moment, because he believes he's innocent. So he's heading towards the appeal to actually oppose that particular judgment that was given by Justice James Omotosho, that sentenced him to life imprisonment and found him guilty on 7 counts charges which the federal government brought against him before that particular court. Meanwhile, today the appeal court has actually cancelled or dismissed Nnamdi Kanu's rights violation suit, which he filed against the DSS and other agencies in the country. And the presiding judge over this particular case today said that the case is now academic after his terrorism conviction. So what this means is that any pending case of Nnamdi Kanu will not be addressed until this particular conviction, which was given by the Federal High Court, is being quashed or probably set aside, maybe by the appeal court. So any other court section, any other court, proceedings that involves Nnamdi Kanu will actually, be an academic exercise, which is what that particular judge is saying. It's not like Nnamdi Kanu lost this particular case. If he wins this particular court case at the appeal, and they set aside this particular life sentence that was given to him, all these cases that are being said to be an academic case will come up again. So he filed right violation suit against the DSS and some security agencies, which he believed, violated his fundamental human rights and all that, maybe doing the extraordinary rendition and all that. But for now, any other pending case about Nnamdi Kanu will be said to be an academic exercise. This is what the law says, until a court of jurisdiction sets aside that particular judgment that was given by Justice James Omotosho, and the only court that will do it is when they go to the appeal. So we'll see how things unfold. Now let's talk about other things today. Now they've started confessing. Now look at the news before you, that the former deputy speaker of the House of Representatives, bin Idris Wase, disclosed that suspected Boko Haram members and other criminal elements were once discovered on the recruitment list of the Nigerian Army and the police. He made this particular disclosure during a special plenary session on the state of security in the country. When Nnamdi Kanu and some other people were complaining how Buhari's government, we are allowing the reintegration of these so-called repentant Boko Haram terrorists into the Nigerian security architecture. Many people called them bigots. Many people said it's because of the hatred they have for Buhari and the North and all that. But now, people are coming out to confess. Politicians who are who want to serve this particular country are coming out now to confess and say, look at what will actually happening. And tomorrow, the people expect the security to end over there in the north. When intels are being given to bandits on how to ambush Nigerian soldiers, and people keep on asking and questioning, where are these bandits getting their information or probably intel from? Not knowing that there are a lot of moles in the Nigerian military than they can ever imagine. I made this particular statement yesterday when I was narrating and analyzing how the brigadier general that was actually killed a few weeks ago, gave out his location to his fellow military personnel. And guess what? Immediately he gave out his location via WhatsApp, the terrorists located him and abducted him and unalived him. And remember, WhatsApp is encrypted. Encrypted means it cannot be, tapped online, or probably it cannot be breached online by hackers and co. No, it is just between you and the receiver, the sender and the receiver. So how come the terrorists got that update? To tell you that the Nigerian military has a lot of moles, and there is no way security is ending over there in the northern part. Now they are coming out to confess. When this particular statement was actually reviewed, the Nigerian military debunked it. A lot of people debunked it, but in reality, these are the things that are actually happening. These are the basic things that actually happen in our country, and tomorrow we expect insecurity to end. And if we speak up against this kind of rascal act, or probably information, the Nigerian military will arrest you. The Nigerian politicians, or they will direct the DSS or intelligence agencies to apprehend you. Meanwhile, these things are still going on underground. If you say the truth in the country, they will apprehend you. But meanwhile, they allow terrorists to roam about. And look at how many Nigerian soldiers have been unalive daily because of what? The sabotage and the compromise and the complicity of the Nigerian security architecture in the country. It is shameful. It is quite shameful and really terrible, to be honest with you. Another information we are getting today is that Boko Haram terrorists have placed a bounty on the head of Reverend Ezekiel Dachoma, who carried out that particular news about the Christian genocide in the country, and raised the awareness, and got the attention of the United States and all that. And he said that the Boko Haram terrorists, Islamic fundamentalists over there in the northern part, has placed a bounty on his head, and for anybody that will actually unalive him, this and that. This is very bad. The Nigerian architecture, or the Nigerian presidency and security agencies should make sure that nothing happens to this particular man, because that will actually cause a lot of trouble in this country. This man has been raising an alarm since. Instead of the federal government to address the issues, they are trying to downplay. In fact, they are not just downplay, they are even trying to sabotage his efforts. Some of them are even giving Gumi, who is a terrorist sympathizer, is the one that is going to Channel Television, is the one channels, TVC, and all media outlets in the country are giving, the opportunity to be interviewed. But this particular man that has been burying people on a daily basis, they are suppressing his voice, suppressing every single thing, if not for social media. And how someone can easily get the attention of the world through social media platforms and all that. The Nigerian government wanted to suppress the voice of this particular man. It makes no sense. Well, we'll see how things will unfold. That's all we have for you guys. If this is the first time I'm coming across my video, do well to subscribe and click on the notification button. See you guys later.